Hi there, I'm John,
And I'm Ian.
and together we're the Unemployed Philosophers.
Also, I have a Red Rubber Ball,
Yay.
which is a really good song, but I don't know who wrote the original song. It's just on one of the Straight Light Manifesto's cover albums.
Going along with the theme of Red Rubber Ball, we're both wearing red shirts. Yeah, so we're playing Fall in London.
That probably made a really loud sound.
Yeah, really. Like your parents are sleeping, you shouldn't really...
They're actually watching the Olympics.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, lots of stuff has
Gone away.
but we still have 5 nightmares.
Yeah, nightmares?
The nightmares aren't actually going away.
You have to either get cards that do it,
Or get a friend.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I gave the line our name, but then he changed his Tumblr name, so now I don't remember what it is.
Oh, jeez.
But at some point, they would drop us a calling card. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, so I'm going to say they. Told us that there is a quest that goes on from the 15th to the 30th, which involves getting our destiny, and we should check it out.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so story?
Well, wait, go back to that. We have our professional reward.
Massages? Oh, okay. Professional reward. Go.
Oh,
That was strange. Okay, well, the professional reward, the artist reward, or your professional perks.
wait, go to professional perks so you can get rid of nightmares.
Okie doke. Professional.
And if we do something stupid, we don't want 8 nightmares.
Oh, for real. Lose half your nightmares. I wonder if they round up or down. It'd be nice if they rounded down.
But as Sunless Sea says, the sea does not forgive and it will not forgive you. Also, Fall in London / Sunless Sea has announced the official Zumbariner release, which means, I already have it because beta, but we can't show it to you.
Yeah.
But scary, spooky things.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
We were planning on doing Flash games, but we could just play Fall in London. Or Sunless Sea,
That sounds delightful.
Because then it could tie into this.
Yes.
But lots of pain and suffering and death. I kind of want to watch you play without me giving you hints and just watch you suffer.
Okay.
Because
I haven't actually played Sunless Sea.
Yeah.
So, are the skills transferable?
They are related, but not in a way that's easy. And the first couple captains you have probably just die. I've been trying to make an achievement that has survived 1 year at sea in an unbroken lineage. And the closest I've gotten is 8 months. Unbroken, you can also, if you have a son or a child, whatever you want to call them.
Yes.
You
Offspring.
can. Yeah. Well, because you can pick gender neutral terms for them.
Oh yeah. Offspring.
Yeah. And you give them enough stuff from your adventures, they basically want to go. They take off and go to the sea, and you can put them in your will, and then when you die, they get your stuff and your maps. So the map doesn't reset like it normally does, and that will not break your lineage. Yeah. But that map will not break your lineage. And every time I've gotten 8 months and 2 days away from getting a kid go to the ocean, and I died.
Alrighty. Well, I don't think we have a choice here. We really got to go with nightmares, huh?
Probably.
Yep.
Where's my sheet?
Sleep deep as the sea. In the revised Bible of the Neath, it is written in Proverbs, "When you lie down, your name is forgotten. In the absence of names, yea, your sleep shall be sweet." One of the contacts stumbled twice on your name yesterday. Is that why your sleep was so restful? Probably a coincidence. Nightmares is now 2. We're twitchy! Okay.
Oh, we have 2 more professional rewards, but we should save them.
Yeah, dang. Onwards. Well, let's see what they have, though.
Yeah.
Question.
Is our video not synced right? Or not set up right? Or is that part of the game? If you scroll sideways, will that be in the middle?
Yep.
Okay.
So, y'all see what I see. Which isn't that bad, you know? It helps understanding. To really see things from another person's point of view.
But you're seeing it from our webcam's point of view. You're seeing our computer screen through your computer screen.
Indeed.
Is it like my theories about translation earlier?
Yeah, a little bit. It's sort of like it's being transposed twice.
Basically, what I said is, if you are reading something that was translated into another language, when the author first wrote down their thing, You never did your professional word, by the way. You still get that.
Oh, right.
When the author first wrote down their poem or whatever they wrote down in their language, what we use to capture ideas can never perfectly convey the idea. So you're already translating it into an imperfect form, and somebody else translates that into their language, so you're reading something translated twice, and the world is complicated.
Yep. And that's why understanding is so valuable. That's why I really got to work at... Well, I don't want to use the word understanding, Ken, but just understanding.
Understanding. You have to work at understanding comprehension.
Understanding comprehension. I dig it. Okay.
All right. I don't know what the name of that thing is, but we should find it.
The quest.
Yes.
Making your name. Honey, singing mandrake, bohemian sculptress, literary ambitions.
Maybe you can go like to the docks or something.
The docks.
Travel. Keep on right.
I refuse.
So that's Watchmaker's Hill. By the way, we can buy better housing at some point in this game too.
Oh yeah. Where are the docks?
Well, I think it's like inside one place. It's listed there.
Oh, okay. Watchmaker or safety sanctuary mystery.
House of Chimes. Where are we? We're at Belgrade, right?
Currently.
Is it in Belgrade? Let's click on that.
Yeah.
Well, where are you there? So let's see what's there. Okay. Well, I don't
know. Let's go back for a sec.
Yeah. Let's choose
Scroll.
read it. Oh, we're not exceptional friends though. We're not cool enough to pay for that.
All right.
You have to.
Oh, okay. Oh wow. Alrighty then.
Well, maybe we can do it.
I don't know. Let's try. We can do a bunch of things. An exceptional story. A junior reader. It's another one of those cats. A car crewed by special constables rattles to an abrupt halt to avoid a battered-looking cat sleeping on the canal path. The motion jolts a slim red book to the floor. An unattended child darts to snatch it up. "Mother!" he shouts. "Look what I found!" He cracks his spine and begins to read. "Yes, dear." His parent is occupied by the window of a nearby haberdasher's. The child abruptly stiffens, eyes locked on the book. A tiny column of smoke drifts from his left nostril. That's a cool book. And we both like books.
Yeah. Snatch away the book.
Duck the child in the canal. The waters are cold. A brief immersion of the head should be sufficient.
Use him as a distraction.
People love to look at angelic children, particularly those on fire.
Oh.
Well, what will we do? I don't think it's worth it to use a child.
No.
Especially not with our Bioshock ethics.
Yes. But I do want the book.
Yeah, I want the book too. I'm kind of worried about the kid though. Like if we don't dunk him in the canal, is he gonna die?
Yeah, but people don't really die in Fallen London. There's actually a place called the Tomb Colonies where they send people who they think should be dead, but they just keep coming back.
Okay.
So, like, dying is harder than you think. Like, when our character, if we ever died, we would just wake up with, like, less stats.
That's funny. It's exactly like a video game. Okay, take the book. Boop. A merciful theft. You pull the book from the boy's rigid fingers. Smoke continues to spill from his nose. His left eyeball is turning pink. I'm sort of regretting this. The boy's mother clips him on the side of the head with her handbag, a little less gently than one might hope. The concussion snaps him back to life. "Stop dithering!" she barks. She turns her attention to you. "A book? Not today, thank you!" The special constables have taken advantage of the distraction to depart, not even delaying to administer a few fierce glares. The cat saunters over. "I've got a task I need assistance with. As you can see, the opposition is trivial, but it requires thumbs. Come by if you're interested." He stretches, then slinks towards the river. Exceptional friends can now visit the House of Chimes to unlock a premium story.
We do not have that.
Premium story.
We can't go to the House of Chimes because we're not exceptional friends.
You're my exceptional friend.
Yes, I am. But I'm going to go turn that light off because there's a moth and my cat is causing havoc.
Havoc. Oh my.
I'm just, like, waiting for the world to fall.
Yep. It's only a matter of time. Alright, you now have 14 proscribed material. And you can visit the House of Chimes to unlock an exclusive story for exceptional friends. A calendar code, but we can A.
Also, we have that clandestine rendezvous. Remember from last episode?
What, with the sculptress? Clandestine.
Yeah, that page we were on where we could get our perks, it was on there too. And I think someone left us a calling card. Go back to the page that we were on when we first got here. Myself, maybe? Or messages. There's a clandestine rendezvous.
Hey.
And if you keep scrolling down, there should be something else.
For you. Captain Dill Jansen has invited you to accept their calling card, a polite overture to other social actions. Accept and they'll become an acquaintance.
I believe that is the line, or I'm going to look up what their username is now.
Okay.
And possibly their gender.
It's still a good idea to just accept it.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Until they murder us.
So
you may now consider Captain Del Johnson an acquaintance. That was a French J for some reason. You have made an acquaintance. A twist in your tail. You are now making waves. And you have a friend in need influence. Okay, cool.
Great. A clandestine rendezvous.
Their new name is One Last Voyage. I'm going to find out their gender.
That's a nice
or,
name.
I guess, preferred pronouns.
Righto. A connection of yours mentioned that you should look for a meeting of like-minded people in Watchmaker's Hill. They assured you it would be to your advantage to turn up. For what? So here you are. Who was the connection exactly? Okay, let's go to the clandestine.
Their Tumblr bio says Link Con, 18-year-old, neutral pronouns, fall in London blog. So, we're sorry we gendered you.
We apologize sincerely. Person.
Yes. Okay.
This is the most musical can. I'm so enthralled by the little sounds it makes. Like, hold on, listen. I don't know how I can hear that, but just I don't know. This can is made of something that just reverberates more than a normal can. A clandestine rendezvous. A connection of yours mentioned that you should look for a meeting of like-minded people in Watchmaker's Hill. They assured you it would be to your advantage to turn up. For what? So here you are. Who was the connection exactly? A society lady. Okay, well, society lady is the only one we can accept. So a fine young woman of excellent breeding has sent for us. And we can click on a new vice, which is nice. Twice as nice. You'll be on to a winner with that one, Watt. Why do the quality gather in this seedy, dismal area? To gamble, specifically to race slugs. Specialist mollusk breeders have taken the needs hardy little gastropods and bred them for speed and intelligence. A well-placed bet wins you a particularly fine specimen. Lucky you.
What?
Best stock up on lettuce.
What is that show on Nickelodeon with snails that race in it? And Samuel L. Jackson is one of the snails.
Oh, right. They had a movie about that, too.
Yeah, I watched it while I was playing poker with my friend Justin, and we got really drunk, and we were really into it. Teared up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know the name of the movie or the show.
I'm going to call it Sonic Snail.
Sonic Snail. He's the one with like the 5 on the show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. You now have one racing slug of fine pedigree. A twist in your fate. You are now walking the fallen cities. Connected in society. We have dropped from 6 to 4.
Is this going to be like Final Fantasy VII where you race chocobos?
Oh my gosh. And we have to like breed slugs to get like the green and the black and the...
If we make a couple episodes of us just breeding snails, we can just like montage the chocobo music on top of it and double tap it. It's so good.
Fucking snails. Okay. Hey, let's read our cards.
Yeah.
We got these mysterious looking rats. Feasting on the remains. Well, she should never have stolen from devils. She's very dead indeed now, but what happens to her things? A thief's legacy. A fast Hetty was good, but not good enough to steal from hell. Her ruined corpse has been left in a public park, and if you're quick, there might be something good left on it. A modest challenge.
What's the modest challenge? Like
I like recycling.
70. Yeah, that's good.
Alright. Recycling is good.
And then we have 8 nightmares all of a sudden.
Shadowy. We increase our shadowy. Or opening a bundle of oddities. A first among equals. The devils have taken their due, but there's a little left for you. Onwards. What's in the bundle? Unwrap it and see.
We got the. I know what it is. It's I can't remember. It's something honey, but it's like hallucinogenic honey that people use in this game.
Oh.
And writers like it a lot.
Hey, all right.
Yeah.
Let's get inspired.
Because it like forces you to astral project, I believe.
Forceful astral projection. Oh gosh.
It's the plot of Insidious.
Very true. Something sweet, a golden jar. Go. Taste it and be somewhere else for a little while. Your opening a bundle of oddities quality has gone. You now have 10 drops of prisoner's honey. Interesting. Onwards. I guess it's in our inventory or something.
Yeah. Yeah, so we can get a destiny item somewhere in this. But
there it is.
I don't know if it's in that exceptional friend story.
The most delightful secret of the Neath. The honey of lamplighter bees fed exclusively on the exile's rose. Oh, alright. Sorry, you see a destiny item?
Yeah. But that's what we have to find that island thing that they were talking about. Maybe I can find the post.
Yes, Google it. Alright, well, the other card we have here. Moving in rarefied circles. A notable family is holding a ball for the well-bred and the wealthy. Perhaps you can talk your way in. I may gossip with the servants, or... But my good man, the invitation never arrived. Alright. Low risk, not very straightforward. I think we're more bohemian, so we should talk to the servants.
Yes,
Hundo %.
But if we get in, we can steal better stuff.
Oh, okay. The host butler is shrewd and a veteran of the 100 Society events. It will not be easy to talk your way in, but we have an 85% chance. Okay, well, let's talk to the butler then.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, do allow me to introduce you to the minister. Your tale of an invitation stolen by a rival and your engagement to a society darling being announced tonight buys you entrance to the glittering world of the elite. You pass a fine evening of exotic food, expensive drinks, and barely recall dance steps. By morning, your notebook hums with the secrets of the indiscreet. Nice. Our persuasive is increasing slightly. We succeeded in a persuasive challenge, but it was like a very slight challenge. 36 whispered hints. That's nice. We now have 172 of those. More cards. Ooh, this looks special. Surface ties the stalker.
Oh, remember it's like continued from last time.
Wow, it's like wiggling hardcore. Huh. Okay. A former mark of your shadowy existence on the surface has followed you down here, intent on revenge. Silence them, or come to an understanding. I don't know about you, but I'm a fan of talking.
Yes, but also, so they said, also, if you have the time, try to play Fall in London around the 15th to the 30th. There'll be a festival where you can visit an island and get your destiny.
Destiny sure is tempting.
I believe there are docks. I'm going to Google that.
Okie doke. Well, let's talk it out, come to an understanding.
And then kill it.
Yep. Oh, okay. A deal fairly struck. You strike a pact. Your former mark will give up any thoughts of revenge, and you will introduce them to an enterprise where they might find employment. Whether you choose a criminal gang, urchins, hell, or someone else, you are satisfied that matters are resolved. So, alrighty. We're calling the surface shadowy. Weird. Has increased to 4 dim memories. Isn't that not good, recalling the surface?
No, well, I mean, this is like connections to our past.
Oh, okay.
Because our character just kind of appeared in the underworld.
Yes, we did. In the Neath. Well, our shadowy went up to 13. That's nice. Went up pretty good amount. Other card. Entertaining the masses. The people queuing for the theater are bored and restless. Perhaps there's something to be done. Do you juggle? Someone like you can always find a way to entertain a crowd. Epic poetry, perhaps. Or ribald gutter ballads. You'll find a way. A straightforward challenge. Shall we?
Yes. I mean, straightforward, why not? Oh, we're more bohemian now.
Okay, guys. Okay, you can please some of the people all of the time. The crowd are pleased with your performance. Most of them applaud as you finish. No donations are forthcoming, except that one in the queue is particularly taken with you, and whispers an intriguing morse of scandal to you as you part. So 12 whispered hints. Hooray. Okay. Well, more cards. Ooh, a heart. Surface ties the admirer. So many surface ties. Okay. When you came to the Neath, you left an admirer behind. Who was that admirer? Someone you used for gain, one of a long line of admirers, or the true love that you had to abandon. Let's do true love.
Yeah.
True love. You will never forget your love, and you doubt you will ever love another. But you came down here for a reason, and you will not be denied. You cannot quite forget your beloved. You have sacrificed your happiness for a greater purpose, and visions of your love haunt you. No, you cannot allow yourself such. You are down here for good, and there is no hope. Is there? A twist in your tale, you are now recalling the surface. Persuasive. You gained a quality. Ruthless at 1. Oh.
That said, we should have more Ruth.
Yeah, right? Babe Ruth. I'm allergic to that candy bar, but, not the baseball player.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the epic rap battle of history that's Babe Ruth versus Lance Armstrong.
A voice from a well. This can only end well.
This is literally a plot of Doctor Who right now in the comics.
Really?
Yeah, like there's like a Time Lord in the well, and it's broken to like 8 beings, and crazy stuff is going on.
Man, I'm trying to remember this one song. Oh, shoot. Oh, it's right on the tip of my tongue. Whatever. It's a song where a portion of it, there's a guy talking. He hears a voice from a well, and the well tells him that there's treasure for him at the bottom of it. And he looks inside and he falls in. And it's like, you fool. Now that you're trapped, you can see that it was only the reflection of the moon. Trapped here forever. Oh man, it's one of my favorite songs
I just
too.
love Sokka.
Sokka?
When he dates that girl and she literally turns into the moon.
UA. Okay, peer over the top. Oh, someone is shouting from a well in the overgrown shadows of Big King Square. Big King. The passers-by close their ears and hurry on. How curious are you feeling? Okay, so close their ears. Do they just kind of do this by their ears by themselves, or are they doing that? I don't know. They just close their ears.
There's actually little people inside, and they just close the doors.
Okay.
It's
Well, the only option we have is to peer over the top of the well. Is it a voice? It sounds harsh and broken, almost like a dog barking.
It's Nina.
Nina. Oh, Nina. From Full Metal Alchemist. I have a friend on Facebook who constantly posts memes about Nina, and it's just like, Daddy, when I grow up, I want to be a dog.
Why wait?
Done. And every time he posts any sort of meme involving her, I'm just like, you monster, in all caps. It's all in good fun.
Oh.
Alright, so the other thing we can't do because we need unaccountably peckish.
Oh, but that leads you towards cannibalism.
Let's not do that.
You might have to do that if you're playing Sunless Sea, unless you want to die.
We'll see. Okay, go. You reel away, hands over your ears. The things it said! The things it said! You'll dream about those things, you're sure, although it did tell you things you wouldn't learn elsewhere. Perhaps one day, if you're feeling brave or foolish, you'll return. Watchful is increasing to 11. Nightmares have increased to 5. We just got rid of those.
We should try and invite our new friend to play chess, because that will lower our nightmares. Before we end.
Yes, before we end. Does that require any actions?
I have no idea.
Okay, well, let's check up on that now.
Yeah.
How do we do that? Myself?
I would say go to messages.
Massages. Okay.
Oh, the Fruits of the Zee Festival.
Oh, alright. Discuss your strange catch with the community.
Well, that will take us to the actual thing.
Okay.
That sound. I'm going to edit that to the beginning of the video.
Yes! I make lots of weird sounds.
Okay, scroll down and read the thing so we can see what we have to do.
Alright. It's that time of year again. You're invited to the Fruits of the Zee Festival. The festival begins today. It's the 17th as we record. The festival begins today, 15th August, and will end 30th of August. Enjoy calming fishing trips and indulge in a cornucopian repast of delights plucked fresh from the bounteous Zee. Hire a fishing boat, land a strange catch, and trade it at the festival for special rewards. Things you may experience include the famous wishing well, maypole dancing, drowny serenades, and beer. Secure an invitation to a secret feast and catch a glimpse of your destiny. Will it be a vision of victory or a dream of darkness? You may even spot our newly elected mayor, Sinning Jenny! Okay. Catch a ferry from Wolfstack Docks to Mutton Island and join the festivities. The Fruits of the Zee Festival is open to all players no matter your level. You don't need a boat, and if you don't know the way to Wolfstack Docks, there is a helpful urchin at your lodgings who will be happy to ferry you for a reasonable price. Urchin, get out of my lodgings. Okay.
Alright, so now go back.
Back arrow?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Just deletes the computer. Oh no!
How did this turn
Okay,
out
wait,
so
go back to
funny?
messages. We gotta find our friend first.
Sure.
Oh,
These
maybe you
are
do it. I
ones.
think you do it from your lodgings, actually.
Lodgings.
Oh, travel. You're watching the travel channel.
Alright. Visit the Fruits of the Zee Festival.
Oh.
Cool. Where's desk? Find a way to deal with your nightmares.
Yes. Scroll up.
No. Okay. Invite a friend over to confess your fears. If you spend sudden insights, you can confess your fears to a friend and reduce your nightmares. You can get sudden insights through social actions in your lodgings. This will invite a friend to assist you. Go.
We only have one friend, so.
Hurrah.
Should we write them a message?
Hello, friend.
Diana has been helping us.
I'm afflicted with horrible visions, and
Which are actually just the mirror.
maybe just a mirror. And I can't capitalize eyes for some reason. And I hope that
Tap.
that you'll be able to help me overcome that freaking mosquitoes. Well, the male mosquitoes aren't as bad. Okay. I'll bring the existential horror if you bring the wine.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. I'll bring the existential
Perhaps we can channel Lovecraft.
horror if you bring the wine. Let's channel some Lovecraft up in this Bizatch. Okay.
We Lovecraft, son. There's this comic strip, and basically it's just Lovecraft standing there, and his dad wanders and it goes, "Son, we didn't name you HP loved mind-shattering extraplanar beings. We loved you HP Lovecraft. We love craft, son. Lovecraft." And he's just like, "Dad."
Do I have to do anything additional to select this person?
No, gotta select it.
I did. Okay, good.
Mhm.
Alright, let's channel some Lovecraft up in this Bizatch.
That's the name of the episode.
Yep.
Let me write this down.
Yeah. Here, I have a pen. I always have a pen. It's a nice pen.
What is this paper?
There's writing on it.
It says financial aid on it. I shall not write that.
Yeah,
down.
don't write on
I'll write it back of our sheet.
More paper here. It's a packet of stuff and...
Oh, I can write on that.
Okay.
That's fine.
Was it like a word poetry thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Word poetry.
What is it?
Let's channel some Lovecraft up in this Bizatch.
I have terrible handwriting.
No worries.
Up in this.
Bizatch.
That was a terrible scheme. There we go.
There we go. Okay, moving on.
Back to the Fruits of the Zee Festival.
Yes, you've sent an invitation. You pace anxiously, awaiting their arrival. You've lost 1 sudden insight. New total 0. Onwards. Visit the Fruits of the Zee Festival. Visit the Fruits of the Zee Festival. An agitated urchin waves a flyer at you. Say, Haven't you heard? It's only the blooming fruits of the Zee Festival in it. On Mutton Island, there's dancing and fishing and doubtless other amusements what I'm too young to be privy to. They say the drownies come on shore and that the rubbery lumps flow like a river. Tell you what, for a modest reimbursement I'll take you on the ferry. Very dodgy area, Wolfstack. You'll need someone to show you the way. If you know the way to Wolfstock, Dax, you can go there yourself and avoid paying the urchin surcharge. But we don't.
Well, we'll figure it out. Because we don't have anything to pay this kid.
What do we need? We need moon pearls.
What you get from the swamp. I remember that from my personal character.
A swamp. Urchins can't pronounce the letter H, but they know the word reimbursement. You'd better bring a few moon pearls as well for the ferry ticket. Well, can't do that right now.
Alright, sorry, Christian Bale.
Yeah, right. Alright, 3 cards waiting. Shut more cards or...
Well, we do the cards, but first see if Wolfstack Docks is on travel. Okay, so Watchmaker's Hill.
House of Chimes, Spite, Vale Garden.
I'm gonna say it's either in Spite or Watchmaker's Hill.
Okay, Spite. Writer's Desk, Ambition, Allies of Spite.
Rather drunk.
Oh. No, we could be nicer than that. How many actions do we have?
We have 8?
Yeah, we do.
So let's go to, what's it called first, though?
Watchmaker's Hill?
Yeah.
Okay. Making your name the contract. Department Menace, Rowdy Times, and Medusa's Head, Tame the Undergrowth.
Where do we get moon pearls? Well, wait, let's go to the other place we haven't gone. Just make sure it doesn't show up anymore.
Lady Bones Road. Making your name, pursue a cruise. Go mudlarking. That seems promising. It's not a swamp, but it's a body of water.
Yeah.
Okay. Mudlarking. All kinds of things wash up on the shores of the Stolen River. If you have a good eye, you might get lucky. Buck around near the shore. This close in, the mud is fairly safe. They say a lighter loaded with contraband wine. Wait. Oh, okay. They say a lighter loaded with contraband wine went down just the other day. Go out as far as you can. The mud is treacherous too far from the shore. Sticky and devouring. You'll need to keep a sharp eye out.
Modest.
I don't want to whittle my eye. Fucking weirdo. Okay. Watchful quality gives us a 66% chance, and straightforward gives us 100. I think it's worth the risk.
Yes.
Okay. Swing and a miss. Okay, nothing and ARG! You glimpse what might be a case and step carelessly. The mud lets loose a great belch of gas and tries its hardest to draw you in. You break free, but only at the cost of a shoe. Damn. You flounder hastily back to shore. Now for a long bath. Want to try it again?
Sure.
Okay, mudlarking, modest challenge. Found something! Sliding carefully across the filthy stuff, you reach an intact case of wine. Getting it back to the shore isn't as much fun. Now for a long bath. I love even if you succeed or if you fail, it's a long bath. Again, 15 bottles of Greyfield's 1879.
Nice.
Hooray.
Alright, we should do our cards. Maybe we'll get moon pearls from there.
Righto. Okay. A message from an acquaintance in Vale Garden.
We have friends!
Okay. A message from the blind pianist. The blind pianist. Okay, we've read that. You have a message. Meet her in Vale Garden to find more. You have your rendezvous with the blind pianist.
My French teacher just woke up from a dead sleep somewhere.
Rendezvous! Okay.
What team?
That's right. Okay, rooftops, urchins, mixing with the toffs.
Should we... Okay, we're doing it. I said, should we go to our rendezvous?
Rendezvous?
Because I'm quite enjoying helping smuggle people out of hell.
Yeah, you know, it's a lot of fun. Let's do that first. Gotta go to Vale Garden.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go
Working
with
with the blind pianist.
Whoop. Okay. Brass Embassy. Back to waiting. You stand in the smoke and steam of Moloch Street Station. Are you being watched? It's impossible to tell. There must be 1,000 people here, picking over the stalls, and 100 devils. A gleaming brass locomotive hisses in, pulling 6 carriages, but there's only one passenger, a devil, dressed in the wig and pantaloons of a century ago. Where's your spy? As the devil passes you, he drops an envelope. The note inside reads, Delayed. Have information. Magic. Dynamite. Change everything. We'll be in touch. The blind pianist scratches deep gouges in the bar when you tell her. She drinks another whiskey and another. I'll be in touch too, she says. And thank you. You know how big this is now. We can't fail. This is the end of this story for now. Succeeded in a persuasive challenge. An occurrence. Playing with soul is now 4. Blind pianist and style spirit for quality is now 1, favoring the pianist. You've completed or cancelled your horrendous vows with the blind pianist. You now have 2, compromising document. That's cool. Up. Up. Alrighty.
Cool. We made it through a story as far as we can currently.
Yep. Should we...
I say we do our cards.
Okay. Wow. Mixing with the toffs. That gang of wealthy young rakes is pretty drunk. They probably won't notice if you mingle with them and partake of their hospitality.
I have this picture of, is it Andy from
Parks and Rec?
Yeah, he's
Yep.
the silly one.
Mhm.
It like pans over and he's sitting in the middle of literally a bunch of rakes wearing clothes with sunglasses, and he's just like, they haven't noticed I'm here yet.
Yes. Here. What ho, old fellow! Although none of the merry-making young fellows can quite place you, you certainly seem to belong among them and have a pleasant evening of mild debauchery and genteel vandalism before waking up with a throbbing headache and a decent vintage in your pocket. You've gained a new quality, hedonist at 1. That's what my eye goes
Level
to.
1 Dorian Gray.
Level 1. Oh gosh. Well, what level is Dorian Gray? Like 666?
And Immortal
And Immortal.
for most of it.
Yep. Okay, you've gained 6 bottles of Greyfield's 1882. I love that we can have different years of wine in the same game.
Yes.
It's sophisticated.
And they're more valuable than others at some points. So if you got like a bottle of wine that was like 0 AD,
Time travel.
it would probably just be vinegar in the bottle.
Yeah, right? Like the label is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. A twist in your fate. You are now a connoisseur of neathy delights. Sounds delightful. And the other card.
Urchins.
The rooftops. Urchins. They're an eerie lot, the gangs of kids who rule the roofs of London. They hear things up there. Things the wind forgot. Pickpockets of the urchins. The urchin gangs are a blight on the pockets of the wealthy. They might share their tricks with you. This will improve your shadowy. Oh.
Well, there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Okay, we can only do 3. Whoa, that choose trickster is your profession. Wow. Okay, well anyway. Stuff we can do.
We can become Gabriel.
Yes. The urchin gangs are solving a case. Ask your urchin contacts. They hear more than anyone knows up there in the dark. Oh! Yep. And let's see. I'm trying to think of what case we're actually working on.
I don't remember what we were doing, but what's the third one? Change how Londoners address you?
The grubby urchin eyes you warily. Encourage him to approach. You have some business for him. This will give you the opportunity to change how you are addressed in Fallen London.
Does it mean we're going to change our pronouns?
Let's see.
I mean, we don't have to do it. I think we can go back when we click on it. So.
Yes, of course. A grubby inquiry. The urchin tugs your sleeve. Hello. People are wondering how they should address you. Let us know and we'll pass the word around.
Okay, cool.
Down here. A barely comprehensible murmur comes from the region of your left ankle.
That's where our homunculus symbol is.
Yep. Which one would I be? I don't think sass is one of the sins.
No.
Well,
since we're probably not going to do this because it's not that beneficial right now, but what can we actually get?
Righto.
The question is unnecessary. What was the last one? Come back.
The question is unnecessary. Your question is unnecessary. There are individuals roaming the streets of Fallen London with the faces of squid. Squid! Titles are nonsense here. Okay, what do we need? 200 whisper hints. We're so close to that!
Yeah. What, advocate? Canon.
Advocate canon. Considering the nature of your profession, it would be foolish to declare it. But the right title will suggest the truth to the wise and demand respect from the ignorant. Okay. Monster Hunter! We're both playing that game. Many hunt mere beasts, but you have faced and bested the greatest of monsters. London must know. Correspondent. Few have the capacity to understand, let alone appreciate your work. You are fluent in the language of the stars, and all should know this. Sensate? Revealing your profession is foolhardy. Using this title is an act of confidence or bravado. Oh, okay. So these are all actually profession-related titles.
Yeah.
Okay. Sergeant. I need an extraordinary implication. Tales of terror. Arachnologist.
You can create those by using like your whispered hints and like combining them into one big secret in your inventory.
That's cool.
Professor.
Your work has been recognized, criticized, even plagiarized, but you'll have to dispose of some of your more controversial research before the university will allow you your proper title. 25 compromising documents. We have 2. You need an uncanny incunabulum. Okay. Featuring the tales of the university and unwelcome at the university. That's cool. Okay. Oh, captain. Lord, lady. How many whispered hints?
Doctor. We can be the doctor.
Yeah. Did you study medicine? Gosh, okay, so we need 200 whispered hints to do any of these. Except for this one.
Yeah, then it gives us more whispered hints. But we can steal stuff with them. Like, whispered hints, we have 184 in 5 episodes, so they're not that hard to come across.
Yeah, no. Wait, wasn't this a card? No. It was something we can revisit.
Yeah, we have to go back to the... I can't remember the place, but the urchins hang out in a certain area.
Wait, how do we even go back? Because I don't see the...
Oh, there's no maybe like a maybe not this time.
Uh-oh. What if I do this?
Nope, we're sorry.
Fudge. Okay.
Well, I guess we're doing it. It takes 2 actions.
Yep. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. A surprisingly affectionate cat. A battered calico.
Calicos are my favorite.
Yay! As you rub under its chin, it mutters a number of really rather useful tidbits. Whoa! Yay! Okay, we can do this. We now have 384. Onwards! Well...
Okay, who do we want to be?
Right. Sir, Madam, Citizen, Deacon, Lieutenant, Private, Doctor.
Wait, is this a poem?
Okay. Sir, Madam, Citizen, Deacon, Lieutenant, Private, Doctor, Lady, Lord. Your question is unnecessary. If you enjoy people being unsure how to address you, this option will result in you being addressed as yes, regardless of the context.
That needs to happen.
Of course. Go. Okay, scroll up. The urchin nods. All right, Sir, Mad, yes, I'll let people know your preference. Thanks. An occurrence. Your addressed this quality is now Sir, Mad, yes. Oh my gosh, that's great.
It told us we can go to the urchin's rooftops and do this anytime we want to.
That's good. Good to know.
Hey, we have another card already.
Good. How many actions?
Whoa. One action.
One action.
That's scary looking.
The cities that fell. What are the cities the Bazaar stole before London? The cities that fell. The first, second, third, and fourth? Whispers and rumors. They say all sorts of things about the third city and the fourth city.
So I'm going to say we don't do this because if we get more nightmares, we're fucked.
Quite. Okay. Perhaps not.
Maybe later.
He is.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. What was it? A tittle with the Bohemian sculptures?
Yes.
Okay, well, let's do another tittle. An impromptu recital. The Bohemian sculptor spots a noted editor of newspapers. Look, dear heart, that's Mr. Huffam over there, arguing with a tradesman. Go and make an impression.
Why is your Bohemian posh? Bohemians are like run people.
Okay.
La vie bohème.
The
days of inspiration.
Posh.
Something out of nothing.
How do I phrase that then? It's like...
For some reason my mind instantly says Janis Joplin.
Don't know.
If you need internet hate, They're coming after you. They're already ready.
I'm prepared. Okay.
I'm trying to think of a good Bohemian reference for you. Hard choices. I mean, like, I would say I'm very Bohemian. Kind of just going where the wind takes me.
Look, dear heart, that's Mr. Huffam.
I was about to say, like, Donna in that 70s show for most of it. She's kind of Bohemian.
Okay.
A little moth. My moth.
It's a tiny moth.
In Sunless Sea, I have been killed 4 times by this fucking moth because I can't escape it because it keeps cornering me on the shores.
And you can't escape, yeah. Okay. So, look, dear heart, that's Mr. Huffam up there, arguing with a tradesman. Go and make an impression. An impromptu recital. What person of character doesn't enjoy poetry? He'll enjoy yours, whether he likes it or not. Okay. The foundation of a career. Mr. Huffam puts down his broken brass thingy and listens as you start declaiming your work in the foggy street. Half a dozen stanzas later, there's a small crowd applauding your work, and Mr. Huffam is patting his pockets for a pen. Your review will only be a few lines in the back pages, but it's a start. Glory beckons, and Mr. Huffam has forgotten that odd little device. Ooh, what have we gotten? 4 times certifiable scrap. Okay.
And my friendship with the Bohemian sculptress is now 4. A Vale Garden regular.
Hooray! It's nice to have friends.
We are other actions.
Yeah, for now. Alrighty. Well, I guess we'll end there.
We did a lot of stuff.
We did. I'm John.
And I'm Ian.
And together we're the Unemployed Philosophers. Bye-bye now.